Hello everyone and a big welcome to my channel. My name's Lucas, by the way, and today we will be doing a review on this guy here. Catch you in a minute. Right then guys, today is all about the Google Pixel 7 Pro, which is this little device here. Well, not so little. It's quite a big chunky device. Now, let's start off by giving you all the good things about it. Now, both the picture and video quality of this is absolutely superb. The zoom facility at 20 plus on video is very usable. The same with 30 times zoom with the picture quality. All extremely usable. I cannot fault it for that. It's as good, if not better, than Samsung S22 Ultra, if I'm perfectly honest. The screen quality on this guy is almost good as once again the S22 Ultra from Samsung. It's a very capable phone. Comes absolutely crystal clear, and I do mean crystal clear. I'm using Vodafone at the moment. I've also used EE network, and both are crystal clear. I can't explain how clear they are. Now, the best thing about the new 7 Pro is not only the cameras, but also the voice text typing. It's flawless. It's absolutely spot on. It actually understands me when I want to talk fast. Because with me, you know when you have something in your head, you go blah 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 blah, and boom, it's correct every single time. I might get the odd word here and there, kind of cocked up, but it actually works really well. It's far better than the 6 Pro. Way better. Now, the sound on the phone, because it has got stereo speakers, is top quality. Absolutely top quality. The Bluetooth connection with the Pixel 7 Pro, it doesn't miss a heartbeat. It's one of the first phones that I've actually had that I've been able to not only run my Bluetooth headphones from, but also my Bluetooth speaker. And not once did it miss a beat. Like, occasionally you kind of get that bit of a stutter with Bluetooth going across to another device. I haven't had a sputter with them. I done a test yesterday, 4-hour test yesterday. Not once did it miss a heartbeat. Absolutely superb. It's like I said, it's one hell of a camera, but there is but. It has got its faults. Typical Samsung fashion, it's got its faults. Always with Google. I don't understand why it is with Google phones. They always have their issues. Right then, now let's move on to the not so good things. The typical Google fashion style. They always manage to bring a device out, especially from, like I said, the 6 upwards, that have got issues. Now, this is no exception, this phone here. Now, let's start off with Face Unlock. Now, Face Unlock, yes, it works, okay, it works. But when you get into a slightly low-lit room, probably a little bit darker what I'm in now, Face Lock will not work. It's that simple. You're there, lucky enough. The fingerprint scanner on it, may I add, is absolutely bloody superb. Now, Google have actually done something which I don't understand why they never done on the 6 Pro, to be honest with you. Literally, you tap your finger on it and boom, straight in. So, I'm not too worried about the Face Unlock, but there is an issue. It can be improved because you need to be able to unlock your phone because it's Face Unlock at the end of the day. Like a lot of people, like myself, I don't like keep on touching the screen. Not only because it's a pain in the ass, but you leave fingerprints on the screen. You know where I'm coming from. Now, the other issue is the side button placement on this device. Now, let me show you. I don't know if this camera's picking up because, as you can see, the side placement buttons are there. Now, this proves to be a pain in the ass if you want to use a selfie stick with this device itself, because you simply cannot use a selfie stick. Why Google, in their wisdom, actually place the two buttons in the middle when they quite clearly know that there's lots of people around there who will quite happily like to do selfies, especially when they're with people or anything like that. Like I actually own about 10 selfie sticks, for crying out loud. I just don't understand why they had to put the button placement in the places that they've done it, especially right in the middle. They actually done it right in the middle, which is really, really bad. Now, let's move on to the actual glass itself, front and back. Now, it is Fictus glass. It's good, but it's not good. Within the 12 hours that I owned this phone, I had 3 hairline scratches. Now, bearing in mind, I don't know if it was like that when I took it out of the box, right from brand new. Now, it could have been there. But within 12 hours, especially under LED lighting, they were visible. They were only tiny, but they were visible. So honestly, guys, if you do buy one of these phones, get yourself a screen protector before you even open the box, because you will need it. They're very, very scratchable. Now, I've seen comments, or forums, shall I say, comments in forums flying across the web, and they have also said that their screens are getting hairline scratches, so they're getting scratched up. So a screen protector is a must for the 7 Pro. Now, front-facing camera. Let's talk about that. Now, it isn't really an issue. It's a far better camera than what the 6 Pro ever had, but it's still only average. Now, with the front-facing camera, when you're doing your selfie, I do not understand why Google hasn't had the facility where you could blur out the background like I am now when you're doing a selfie. That's invaluable to me, and I do know that a lot of my friends out there, once again, they use their selfie sticks. They like the background being blurred out, so they're highlighting themselves. Now, why Google Pixel, or Google should I say, hasn't included that with the front selfie camera, I don't quite know. Now, let's move on. I've got literally, honest to God, I think I've showed you this. I've got a list, good and bad. It's not all bad. I've got a list here in front of me. I'm trying to, so I don't miss anything out for you guys. Now, the other thing is night sight. I have a big problem with night sight. Now, I've noticed on the forum sites that there are quite a few people with the same issue. Now, with night sight, when you take a picture, it comes out with a hueish blue. It's very, very blue. It's almost like you've got a blue lamp on in your room. Now, the only way to cure that is to actually guide the mobile phone up to a very bright light source, and then bring it back down, and then everything goes to colour again. And then you take one picture, and then it goes to the blue hue. And it kind of balls at your picture. Now, I will be putting a picture up there, or up there, I don't know which one it'll be, but it'll be up on one of these corners anyhow, to let you show you what I mean. Now, I did take a picture with my Google Pixel 4 XL, which I'll put to one side. Obviously, I'll mark it underneath, so you know which picture's which leads to our second problem with the front self-facing camera. We need a wide lens. We need wide lens on the Google Pixel phones, because I do a lot of video recording like I'm doing now. I'm doing video recording now using my Samsung camera. Now, this has got is it ultra wide or wide angle, whichever way you want to look at. It's a wide angle view, which is a big mess for me, because otherwise I'm having to place my camera so far back you probably won't even be able to hear me talk. But once again, the Google Pixel phones do not do the wide angle video recording. Now they do it for the pictures, but they don't do it for the video recording. Why, I don't know. Google, if you're out there, do me a favour, whack it on your phone please, along with the blur of the background, because I would love to use my 7 Pro to do like my YouTube clips with. Now, the big one. This is a big problem to me. Now, when you're recording video in ×20, now, even though the subject that you're recording is bang in the middle of the picture, when you come to playback, the actual subject itself is either halfway off the screen, could be either way, halfway off, or totally out of the frame. Now, I've done several tests on this with some butterflies, which is in my neighbour's garden. Some big ass butterflies in her garden, and it was perfect to do it with. I'm hoping to put a video up, I would like to say now. Right there, record. Let's take it up to 2. Let's move up. We're going to the butterflies. 5, that's dead centre. Let's take it right to 20. The blue butterfly being dead centre. The ground stick butterfly is now dead centre. Let's go to the white butterfly, as you can always see, which is dead centre. And let's move back over to the big butterfly. As you can see on screen, it is all dead centre. But as I was saying, I literally put the camera, the video, bang in the centre of the screen. Okay. Now, I left it there 15-20 seconds, something like that. Now, even though it was bang in my viewfinder on the screen, when you come to play it back, it was way off here. It was like half and half, or totally out of the frame. And it stayed like that for the 15 or 20 seconds, even though, again, I had it clearly in my viewfinder on my phone screen, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Now, once again, Google, I'm hoping that you might bring an update regarding that. Would be very good. Now, the other thing that I really don't like about the Tensor chip, for some reason, it will not connect. Well, it will connect to my DJI Action 2 and also my Insta360 X3. It will connect, but when you come to use your phone to view what you're recording, it's very erratic. Literally, it's, you know where I'm coming from, it's very hit and miss. It's terrible, to be honest. Why Google had to use the Tensor chip in their phones, I don't know. Why they just didn't stick with the Snapdragon, I don't quite know. Now, maybe it's because of cost, I don't know, but I do prefer the Snapdragon. Now, the weirdest thing is my Google Pixel 4 XL will connect to my DJI Action 2 and to my Insta360 X3. Connects without a problem, and it's faultless. I'm talking it's buttery smooth. But with the 7 Pro, no go. It just will not have it at all. Now, once again, it's Google doing a half job again. This is where I look at it. Why they can't keep their phones back until they fully test them properly, I don't quite understand. I do know that I've never had issues with any of my Pixel phones until the 6 come up, the 6 Pro, the 6A, and now the 7 and the 7 Pro. It's just Google is just rushing these phones out to sale without testing them properly, which is a real shame. Now, the other thing I have had with this is my internet. It could be on, and then it just go off. I don't know why. The same with the dark theme or dark mode. It'd be on 1 minute, and then I could pick up my phone 10 minutes later, and the dark mode would be off. And the same goes with the internet. With my Wi-Fi disconnect, and it's gone on to my 4G, which is not very good, because if I go over, what have I got, 40 gig, which is more than enough. But if it keeps on doing that, there could be quite a time. There could be a time where I could run over that 40 gig, and that could be costing me a lot of money. The other thing, battery life in this guy here. It's not so hot. Now, it is on par with the S22 Ultra. I will be honest, it is on par with that phone. But the ironic thing, if you buy yourself just the Google Pixel phone, the Google Pixel 7 phone, you will get 10 hours more battery life, which is quite odd, which is very, very odd. But with this guy, with the 7 Pro, you are looking at the battery life, which is the same time as the 6 Pro. I think it's 84 hours, something like that. I think it's 84 hours. I don't quite know with the device that I've got, because I think it's still going into learning mode, where it's learning everything from myself. I took the phone off charge last night at 11 PM, and it is now 12:05, is it? Yeah, 12:05, and I've got 90% left. So it's not doing too bad, but I haven't used this phone at all today. Just so that you guys know. Anyhow, if you guys want to know anything, please like, subscribe, and share. Be fantastic, and also put a nice big thumbs up for me. I will be doing an update regarding the 7 Pro, because I think it does need an update. This is a little bit messy, because I'm kind of rushing this content out, because my wife has gone out for 2 or 3 hours today. So I've got time, I've got the front room to myself. So this is why I'm kind of rushing this a little bit. But all in all, if I'm perfectly honest with you, the Google 7 Pro, Pixel 7 Pro, is a very well worth the camera, or mobile phone, should I say. The camera on it is, like I said, superb, but there is a lot of issues that need to be resolved, just so you know. And yeah, I'm going to leave you with that note. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. It's a little bit crappy here, but I hope you guys have a better day than me, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.
We like them tall, like them small, like them blonde and brunette. We like them short,